So I'm here today with Alex Pineda, who's Creative Director here at Matrix Group. Alex, we got a lot of clients doing website redesigns. What are the big trends these days?
One of the biggest trends is mobile first. A lot of our clients, especially looking at analytics, are discovering that a huge chunk, if not a majority of their audiences are primarily browsing the internet and their websites through mobile devices, especially for younger audiences who are, in some cases, don't even have a desktop. They've only ever experienced the internet on a mobile device. So that's one huge trend. And related to that is we think about all the different things that you do on the web, some of which are tedious but necessary, like forms, right? It's very important that the entire experience, including registration and filling out your registering for events or what have you, anything having to do with the form, has to be good on a phone. It needs to be good on a phone.
So it's no longer good enough to say, oh, well, most people will register on a desktop, so it's okay that that's not so mobile friendly.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Especially for those audiences that only have a mobile device.
So what's next?
The other thing is less is more. There was an old belief, that everything had to be on the homepage and everything had to be above the fold, and that's not really the case anymore. You're really discovering when you go around the web that homepages are really simple, that they are really pared down, and it's really just a brand expression and then a way to delve further, deeper into the site. You don't really have to cram everything onto the homepage because you feel that audiences aren't going to find it. And that also leads to the next point, which is that the homepage is not the most important thing. We've looked at our analytics, and homepage traffic only amounts to something like 10% of the overall traffic. Because of Google searches and what have you, or email campaigns, they go directly into the interior of your site. So you really, really need to pay attention to the design and the experience beyond the homepage, and not think that everybody goes through your homepage, because that's increasingly not the case at all. The other trends are for color. There was a trend there for a while for these super saturated, bright colors, and we seem to be going away from that now, more muted, more natural tones. And it's still pretty flat. Design is still not skeuomorphic. We're not going back to the fake leather days. We're still pretty flat. So those are the trends.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Don't forget to connect with us on our blog and social media. For more information, go to matrixgroup.net.